So in a certain sequence, you repeat the following pattern. Add 5 to the first term, subtract 3 from the second term, multiply the third term by -1, and then repeat. So if the first term of the sequence is 1, then what is the 95th term of the sequence? So please tell me that you didn't sit there attempting to figure out 95 terms, because I think that would have taken up the entire 25 minutes of your math section. So what you want to do, as we discussed in our drill, is to find the pattern. So we complete the sequence until it starts to repeat. So our first term is 1, then it tells us to add 5, so now we get 6. Then it says we subtract -3, or subtract 3, so that would be 3. Then it says we multiply by -1. So that's going to be 3 times -1, -3. So now we go back to adding 5. So -3 plus 5 is 2. Then we subtract 3, and 2 minus 3 is -1. And then we multiply by -1, and we get +1. And boom, we are back to our first term, and it's going to start that sequence all over again. So as you know, that's our first step. Our next step is then counting up the number of terms in the sequence before it starts to repeat. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 terms before this repeats. So now, if we want to find our 95th term, all we want to do is divide 95 by 6, and we're looking to find the remainder, and going back to that basic drill. So 6 goes into 9 once. We subtract 6, we get 3. Drop the 5, we get 35. 6 goes into 35 5 times, and we have a remainder of 5. Now what that remainder tells us is it tells us that is going to be the term that 95 is the same as. So it's saying that the 95th term is the same as the 5th term of this sequence. And the reason why is because this sequence, it says it goes in 15 times. So these 6 numbers repeat themselves 6 times, and then this is where we're left with, because we have a remainder of 5. So the 95th term is going to be 2.